District 1 has seen some significant change in the last several years under Councilmember Devyn Keith, the opening of the Johnson Legacy Center to the new skate facility coming to Stoner Park. But those milestones were tempered by some legal trouble for Keith, who was arrested and charged with theft. Our Ken McCoy sat down with the incumbent, who tells us he isn't defined by one bad moment.
Last year was a year for you.
Absolutely.
We'll say that. Let's say it like that.
Yeah.
And there may be a way, maybe some things that make people not, see that this may be a good thing for you to run again.
Absolutely.
How do you get them to see the bigger picture?
Man, that's a great question. One, everybody has any reason by which they can decide to vote or not vote for me. If people define me by one moment in my life, not knowing all of the story, not knowing all of what has happened, there's nothing I can do about that.
For the past 8 years, Devyn Keith has been the voice of District 1. But this past year was marked by something that happened not in the council chambers, but in the aisles of a local store. Keith pled guilty to shoplifting at Walmart after he was accused of multiple thefts.
The majority of people look at me as a totality of 8 years and not one moment. So as much as I wish I could go back in time and change everything that has happened, it has made me a better man. And I cannot define myself, and nobody should define themselves by one moment, but the sum total of all the moments of their life.
Keith is a North Huntsville native. He says this district made him who he is today.
You know, all of the stories I've told, the biggest one and most important one is District 1 is the reason that I am the man that I am today. So many people have put a lot of overtime into my life. This village has truly raised me.
A new food city, a skate park, and the opening of the Johnson Legacy Center all happened under Keith. But time will bring more needed change.
Places like Providence took 17 years to redevelop, and now is a place to be. It's going to take time, but North Huntsville has to be that same thing. What makes somebody drive from east, west, South Huntsville to come north? Those are things we're working to bring and announce in the next year.
His biggest achievement, people returning home.
It's a blessing to see so many people return. As I said, my cousin just bought a house in Jaguar Hills. Once where we were playing basketball on Brett Road, he now is a homeowner, has a child that'll be going into the public education system. And again, the reinvestment is not just our dollars and cents, it's our community and culture. And having people who were born and raised here knowing the beauty of what has always been and made us who we are.
Now, improvements within the school system become a focus if reelected. Keith wants to work with board members to enact change.
Our school system, that affects our property values, that affects how many families want to move here. I have to make sure I continue to support the school system and the new school board candidate, whoever is elected.
In Huntsville, Ken McCoy, Fox 54 News.
Take a look at your screen. These are the 3 candidates vying for your vote. There's still time to make your voices heard this election. The deadline to register and update your voter information is this upcoming Monday. For those already registered, absentee voting is now open and you can apply in person or by mail. For more details, head on over to fox54.com.